I'd have to say that the two most influential types of people in our society today would be thinkers and artists. Thinkers because they tell people how they're supposed to think, and artists because they tell people how they're supposed to feel. And in this neighborhood here, in the Plateau Montreal, we have both of those types of people in abundance. You have people like journalists and marketers and professors and philosophers that fill this neighborhood. And then you also have the highest percentage of artists in the country. 14% of all the artists in the whole country are in this one neighborhood. And so you look at that and you say, this is an influential neighborhood, and it's not a small neighborhood either. I mean, there's about 100,000 people that are crammed into this high density neighborhood in the city. And so you say, it's a hugely influential neighborhood, crammed with people, and yet it also happens to be the most unreached neighborhood in the whole city. For those 100,000 people, there's not one French evangelical church for them. Not even one. And if the statistics are true, then 0.3% of them would identify as being evangelical Christians. I mean, that's nothing. And so we look at this and we say, influential neighborhood, huge amount of people who don't know Jesus. What do we do? What's the most effective way to bring the gospel to these people? We're convinced that way is planting churches. Planting churches that will then plant other churches. And we can potentially begin a movement of churches in this neighborhood so that one day there won't be anyone in this neighborhood that doesn't at least know somebody that actually follows Jesus. It's pretty big and it's pretty scary, but at the same time, we've read the book of Acts way too often to think that it's impossible. So would you join us? Would you consider partnering with us as together we trust God to ignite a movement of gospel-centered churches that would plant other churches here? Thank you so much. Merci.